And it's a pleasure for me now to introduce to you Virgil Hunter.
Thank you for the introduction, Richard. Good to see everybody here, all the trainers and all the great fighters here on this podium and out in the audience there. It's going to be a remarkable night. I can sense that. You know, I've had a couple of weeks to reflect on this event that's coming up, and you know, I know the motto has been toe-to-toe, but I just have this feeling that I don't think both men will walk out the ring the same Saturday night. I just anticipate such a savage affair that it's going to be taken out of my hands. It's going to be taken out of Coach Reynos's hands. And it's pretty much going to be left up to them. I'm kind of asking the officials and the judges, just let them go. Because I can just sense this storm coming. Just let them go. If Alfredo gets knocked down, let him get back up and go. If Canelo gets knocked down, let him get back up and go. It's going to be taken out of our hands. This is going to be a savage, savage affair. And I've been anticipating this for the last couple of weeks. I can just feel it. So I really don't know what else to say. It's kind of bothering me. At the same time, I hope that I can rise to the occasion and that my fighter will walk out of that ring intact with many more future fights, and also hoping that Team Canelo can do the same. But it's just something about this fight I really truly believe is going to exceed what we have probably never seen before. And I'll just leave it at that.
Pleasure for me now to introduce to you El Perro Angulo.
Hi everybody. First of all, I speak in my language, and next he go try speak in English, okay? Muchas gracias a todos los medios por estar aquí presentes. Le doy las gracias a todos. Muchas gracias a Steven Espinosa, a Showtime por esta oportunidad tan grande, y a MGM, y a Richard Schaefer, a Oscar, a Golden Boy, a toda la gente que hizo posible esta pelea. Muchísimas gracias por tener esa confianza de confiar y poner esa responsabilidad en mí. Y muchas gracias a toda la gente que trabaja para Golden Boy. No le puedo decir nombre a todos porque nunca voy a acabar. Lo único que les digo que el perro no es muy bueno para hablar. Está listo, ha hecho un gran trabajo para marzo 8, y creo yo que Canelo Álvarez y yo les vamos a regalar un bonito espectáculo, y yo los tengo mal impuestos a darles un gran show, y yo creo que el 8 de marzo no va a ser la excepción. First of all, thank you everybody for estar here. Thank you Showtime, Espinosa, MGM, Oscar de la Hoya, Schaefer, everybody. Thank you so much for he put and responsibility and me. And thank you so much everybody working for Golden Boy. He's a lot of people. I don't remember all the names, but I really appreciate it. And I know that the dog him speak too much. I'm working hard for this fight. He's ready for the March 8th. And I think so Canelo Alvarez and Perro, he's ready for the March 8th. And he have a really good show for the fans. And he know everybody, the dog. He's all the time when he put my name in all the cards, he's a really good job. And March 8th, I don't think so he's deception. And thank you so much, everybody.
Radio Raheem here with Alfredo Angulo, El Perro. This is a huge fight for you, but first things first, compliments on the hair, man. Good job with the haircut.
Thank you. He asking all the time, asking before the bad dog is coming back.
That's right. This looks like the old El Perro. Are you going to get in there and fight like the old El Perro? You know, Virgil said that this is going to be like one of those dog fights. Is that what you're looking forward to?
I think so. He the same dog, but I have more intelligent dog and more strategy for the fight. And I have a really good corner for Virgil Hunter. I have a really good strategy all the time.
Now, it's called toe-to-toe, people predicting that kind of fight, but if Canelo goes in there to surprise you and decides to box instead of brawl, what is your answer for that?
I don't care what I say, Canelo. I'm ready for everything. Canelo, I stay, and he throw punches, I stay, and Canelo, he's boxing, he's ready for the boxing, I don't care, you know. I'm friending great fighters. Lara, he's a really good boxer, and you have
Saul
a really good fight.
Canelo Alvarez.
Bueno, quiero agradecerles a todos. Yo creo que ya hablar está de más. Ya tuve la oportunidad de estar con ustedes antier, ayer, todos los días. Ya no hay mucho que decir, solamente agradecerles todo el apoyo a toda la gente que hace posible esto.
Well, thank you all for being here. I think I've said enough. I've been with a lot of you, a lot of the media people here. 2 days ago, yesterday, today, I've talked, I've done many interviews. There's not too many more words to say. I'm ready to go.
Agradecido con todos ustedes, con toda la gente y pues reiterar, ¿no? Las peleas son de estilos y creo que el estilo del perro Angulo y mi estilo es para dar una guerra y estamos listos para eso.
And again, I'm very thankful for all of you, for all the support. And I've always said this, boxing is about styles. And I think that with his style and my style, it's going to be a war. We're going to give you guys a war.
Yo soy de los que digo que siempre las palabras salen sobrando y hay que esperar al 8 de marzo y que gane el mejor. Muchas gracias a todos.
And I've been the type of person that says, talk is cheap. So, we'll see what's going to happen on Saturday night. So thank you very much for being here, and we're ready to go. See you
Canelo Alvarez. Canelo, this is called toe-to-toe, but is that the kind of fight you really want? Can you outbox Angulo and make it an easier fight for you?
¿Quieres hacerla mano a mano o quieres boxearle para hacer la pelea más fácil para ti?
No, mira, yo me voy a subir al cuadrilátero, a hacer lo que me convenga para ganar. Si tengo que fajarme, si tengo que hacer lo que tenga que hacer para ganar, lo voy a hacer.
Now I'm going to go into the ring and I'm going to do whatever it takes to win. If it's toe-to-toe, I'll do it. If it's boxing, I'll do it. Whatever it takes to win.
You're a young fighter. You say you've learned a lot with every single fight, even in the Mayweather fight. With this one, is it about pride and proving to the Mexican people that you're the best Mexican fighter out there right now?
No, mira, yo creo que no tengo que mostrarle nada. La gente siempre estoy muy agradecido con ellos del apoyo que me brindan. Y lo único que quiero brindarles es bonitas peleas, grandes peleas y eso es lo único que me meto en la mente cada día.
No, I don't think I have to demonstrate anything. I'm appreciative of all the support they give me. The only thing I have to demonstrate is the best of me, to go in there, to prepare hard, and give them the best fight, nice fights, great fights.
And lastly, Canelo, everyone's saying Angulo can change a fight with one punch, that he hits harder than you. Have you been training to, what are you going to do, basically, if you get staggered? You've never been hurt before.
Última pregunta, todo el mundo está hablando cómo Angulo puede cambiar el transcurso de una pelea con un golpe que pega más duro que tú. ¿Cómo y qué tienes que hacer para contrarrestar eso?
No, sin duda, nosotros lo sabemos, es un peleador que pega fuerte, recibe mucho golpe, pero es un peleador que con un solo golpe puede cambiar todo, así que tratar de conectar muchos golpes y tratar de no recibir.
No, definitely, I'm very aware of that. We're aware of it. He can change the fight with one punch. We know he's a big puncher, but my job is to try not to get hit as much and land my punches. I'm going to hit him more than he can hit me.
And just a last word message to your fans who can't wait to see you win again, who are disappointed in your last outing.
No, nada más agradecido con todos ustedes por el apoyo que me brindan y espero estén poniendo toda la buena vibra el próximo sábado 8 de marzo.
I want to thank all my fans for all their continuous support, for all their great vibes, and let them know that I'll be waiting for them and send them very good vibes as well on Saturday, March 8th.
Thank you, champ. Radio Raheem with Canelo Alvarez.
Alejado del bullicio y de la falsa sociedad, yo no tengo la desgracia de no ser hijo del pueblo. Yo me cuento entre la gente que no tiene. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the exciting young star of boxing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico.
3 in the world by the WBA, number 2 by the WBC. Here is the former unified world champion, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
De la guitarra mía al despertar la mañana.
Right, fans, at this time we're ready to bring our fighters on to the scale, reminding you this is a non-title super welterweight attraction. The weight limit on this fight is 155 pounds. Stepping up to the scale at this time, the hard-hitting fighter, the former champion from Mexicali, Alfredo El Perro Angulo. Alfredo Angulo weighs in at 154 and 1/2 pounds. 154 and a half pounds for Alfredo El Perro Angulo. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent ready to step on to the scale at this time, the former WBC and WBA super welterweight champion, El Joven Orgullo de Guadalajara, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez weighs in right at the limit of 155 pounds. 155 pounds for Canelo Alvarez. Saul Canelo Alvarez, Alfredo El Perro Angulo.
Radio Raheem here with Saul Canelo Alvarez. Saul, you just came off the biggest fight of your career, maybe one of the biggest fights in boxing history. You faced Floyd Mayweather. Talk to me about what it's like after a huge event like that to come down and not be victorious.
Vienes de una pelea de lo más grande de tu carrera, tal vez de lo más grande de la historia del box. ¿Qué se siente bajar del ring después de una pelea de ese evento, de esa magnitud y no ser victorioso?
No, la verdad que me pegó mucho en el orgullo. Obviamente uno se prepara para ganar siempre, pero así es el boxeo, por eso es un deporte bonito, porque te subes al cuadrilátero y no sabes qué va a pasar. Uno se prepara siempre para ganar y va con esa mentalidad, pero así es esto.
No, it hurt me. I mean, I'm a very proud warrior, and obviously it hit me in the spot, you know, in a soft spot there. But that's the beautiful thing about our sport. When you go into the ring, you never know what's going to happen. We prepare ourselves very well, but, you know, it all depends on that. So, but that's where we're ready, and we continue.
Canelo, you're the people's champ. You're the people's champ. El campeón del pueblo.
Pregúntale a ellos.
Sí.
Hey, No, they got smacked over there by the guy.
The criticism will be that you chose Angulo instead of Lara, for instance, who's coming off a win, because he's a fighter that fights and moves as well. Is a boxer a challenge for you, and is that why you went with the puncher instead of the boxer?
Que le van a criticar que escogiste a Angulo y no a Lara, porque Lara es un boxeador elusivo tipo Mayweather y escogiste a Angulo, que es un peleador parado. ¿Piensas que por eso fue la razón de escoger a Angulo?
No, mira, la gente quiere ver pelea, ¿no? Quiere ver una pelea fuerte y por eso decidimos Alfredo Angulo, porque él es un peleador que pelea y obviamente todos sabemos que le ofrecimos a Miguel Cotto, no estaba listo para marzo, pero bueno, escogimos la mejor pelea para la gente.
No, not at all. We all know Angulo. Angulo comes to fight. The people want to see fights. They don't want to see somebody running after the other, chasing. Everybody knows I offered the fight to Miguel Cotto. That was the biggest fight out there. He wasn't ready for March, so we chose Angulo to give the fans the best fight out there possible.
Es que está horrible.
No, mañana se lo arreglo. Igualito.
Gracias por estar está muy bien.
And lastly, during the promotion for the one, you said you're the future of boxing. Losing to Floyd Mayweather doesn't necessarily mean that's untrue, but now that you have to carry your own pay-per-view weight, how will you prove to the fans that you are indeed the future of boxing?
Durante el tour con Mayweather, tú mencionaste que tú eres el futuro del boxeo. Ahora, después de esa pelea, ¿cómo aseguras al público qué hay que hacer en esta pelea para mantener que tú eres el futuro del boxeo?
No, mira, la gente sabe, ¿no? La gente sabe que me subo siempre a ganar. Mohamed Ali, y te puedo mencionar muchos peleadores que han sido los más grandes. Mohamed Ali es el mejor de la historia y perdió. Entonces, no es necesariamente una derrota para no ser el mejor, así que aquí estoy para ser el mejor y estoy en el camino.
No, definitely. You know, that's part of boxing. Muhammad Ali, the greatest fighter that ever lived, lost as well. Yet he is the greatest fighter. So a loss is not going to end the career. I'm here, and I'm going to continue, and I'm going to show that I am the future of boxing.
Radio Raheem with Saul Canelo Alvarez. Good luck on March 8th. This was a pleasure.
Dad, get a picture of us.
Hurry, hurry.
Hey.